It's your boy, Young Kiyoma, aka the modern cyber samurai, aka the #1 ranked assassin, aka Nick. And who are y'all?
It's your boy Dr. Pepper Bueno Castile. I have no clue what that means, but you know what it is. I think those are two separate languages.
And it is your third host, Loki. And it is your third host, JC, aka Josh. And welcome back to Tower Talk, episode 15. Damn, 15 episodes.
15.
I feel
14
proud.
Will be up, 14 will be up later tonight / early tomorrow morning. Should have everything checked.
Yes, sir.
Everything set. So how are y'all doing? How
Yeah,
y'all
we
been
winning.
doing? How y'all been doing?
Damn,
alright.
bro. It's yeah, like shit's been or at least for me personally, it was a tough week, man. It was a tough week, but
Yeah.
you know, black business always thrives. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
you always
okay.
bounce
I see
back
you.
somehow. You know.
Sure.
So yeah, man. Had a get a lot of stuff to do. Still managed to pull through. I'm seeing exponential growth on the channel. So shout out to anyone who's you know, watching. I'm definitely gonna start promoting the podcast more.
Joshcraft
on the channel and
1500
stuff,
on
just
YouTube, by the way.
social media and in general.
1,500 subscribers,
Yes, sir.
Nick. Come on now.
You know the vibes. Black business. Ooh, there you go. That's a lucky number right there.
So, Josh is gonna start us off today, but there is something I just want to make a passing regard of, and that is on the 9th. It is currently the 5th. On the 9th, No More Heroes 1 and 2 will be released on Steam, and and 3 comes out in August.
Oh,
Now,
really?
originally they only announced 3 coming out on Switch, but the fact that 1 and 2 are coming out on Steam means that maybe we'll see a Steam release for 3 shortly after it releases for the Switch. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Damn. So when did they? So was this just like out of nowhere? Like, yo, we're gonna
Yeah.
put it on Steam,
Yeah.
or
They just straight up were like, yeah, it's coming out soon.
okay?
Fuck it. Probably because 3
Is it
comes out
because
in
of No More Heroes 3? Yeah.
August. Yeah, it's because
I was
3
assuming,
comes
I was
out
like,
in
they
August.
couldn't they just do this out of nowhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games. Oh man, y'all gotta check it out if you haven't. Those games are fire and funny.
No More Heroes is sick. That's one of my favorite game franchises right there. Anyways, with that being said, what would you like to start us off with today, Josh?
All right. So this is actually recent. Usually I try to like put my podcast topics, the ones that are more recent, more news related, so we can kind of stay ahead of the times. And you know, it's more convenient. We're doing this weekly now, but pretty much I don't know if you guys saw, but on Discord, if anyone has Discord, they have a new I guess a section. It's called Stage Discovery. I just saw it like yesterday, and I was looking into it, and it looks like it's more community based, but like public. Like now this time you get to look at certain I guess, what would you say, like Discord, like just for certain things, I guess. A Discord, it's pretty much a Discord server, but public, and you kind of have people can jump in and just whatever you got showcasing, you can display it or whatever. I have never actually joined in on one. Currently, as I'm looking at it, Ariana Grande apparently she has one, and hers is on the top. I don't know if y'all see it, which I think that's actually crazy interesting right there.
That is interesting. That they just basically have open community Discords for different shit. Fans of different shit, whatever. I think that's,
Yeah. I wonder how many people are actually going to, like, you know, like, is this like this had to been like a marketing thing, like, hold up, like, this might be the next move for Discord. So I think that's actually it's dope, but it's also like, I wonder what, I guess, benefits they can get from this.
Yeah, like why?
Just looking at the future. Yeah. Because you know, when you're doing marketing, there's always like a strategy or play at something. And you know how especially when new apps are coming out with new ideas, like TikTok with their style and format, and there's always like inspiration, like Vine. They probably took from Vine and then made TikTok. So it's like I feel like people are just looking for the next new thing, the next big hit to get it going,
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
So that was one of the things that's new. The second thing that's new, I thought it was funny. I was like, at first, I won't lie, I had vidIQ Pro, so like every single time I see something that's not of YouTube, I'm like, okay, this might be vidIQ Pro. So initially, I was watching a video yesterday as well. I found this out as well yesterday, and I see that they have clips, YouTube clips. I don't know if you guys been watching YouTube recently, but yeah. Well, when I guess it is kind of like YouTube Shorts.
You talking about the shorts or the like the little TikTok looking things?
The actual like clip feature. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
Oh, there's a clip feature. Okay.
Yeah, the scissors. Yeah. So I initially thought it was like, oh shit, like this is a vidIQ adding there or whatever, but I saw it yesterday and I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. And what it does is that when you click on the clip thing, it sort of just acts like Twitch clips. You just click on it, and however long you want to clip it, it'll give you this embedded URL that is only special to clips, and so then you would copy and paste it or send it to a friend, and so that friend will get the exact timestamp, start and end date.
So it's not just for streams, it's for videos as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
but
that's interesting.
Yeah, and like it's not exactly like Twitch clips because Twitch clips make it into individual clips. This is just getting a certain timestamp, start and date to it. So yeah.
Damn, somebody's background noise picking up.
Probably me.
Might be. It's good now though. You're chilling now.
But for some reason, I'm looking at a video now. I don't see one, so I don't know if you guys see one.
So I actually know what you're talking about. Okay, so I have seen it. I didn't know that's what it was, but I saw recently that there was like a clip thing under videos. It might be like something the user has to allow. Maybe.
You think so?
That's possible because I know
I might actually have to look in the YouTube studio.
There are some videos that do have it and some that don't, or maybe it's like a beta thing, so it only goes out to certain people or certain videos.
That might be actually true. Yeah. Damn. So that is kind of crazy that like they're adding in new stuff, which I guess that in a way it would be kind of useful if like, yo, like, did you check out this one part of the video, bro? Go to timestamp this. Nah, like you can just send the Twitch clip thing and then boom.
Yeah.
They can just go straight to that. So that's actually kind of like fire. I can't hold it to you. Honestly, what do you like? I would say, what do you think? Like, do you think this would be better than having like? Because the problem, I don't know if you seen the YouTube Shorts thing where they took out where the trending page used to be and put it with the YouTube Shorts. At least on the app, I think. Yeah. If you look on the app, they just pretty much did that.
Nah, they haven't done that on actual YouTube yet.
Okay.
On the web version, they haven't done that yet.
Okay. But the pretty much the I guess the phone version is just shorts, and I don't like how they just copy Control C and Control V because like we already have to deal with Instagram having Reels and all these other social media platforms copying off of TikTok and all this other stuff.
I
So
mean,
to see
Just
YouTube integrate that,
you copy what works, and if their numbers are starting to go
yeah,
down, then it's like, you know,
that's just business.
because I'm pretty sure
Well, even
TikTok
if,
exploded and just became like the
yeah,
social media. Like even okay, so like I limit the time that I spend on social media, and I've been off of it lately, which is very weird because when I'm on it, it'll like black it out on my screen and just be like, okay, like your time limit is up. But it hasn't been blacking it out recently because I haven't been using up any of my time. But I don't have one of those on TikTok. I need to because TikTok is way more time consuming, and it's like you don't think about it like it's social media, but like it is. It's all the same
yeah.
shit, but it's what it is it's working because you got why would I watch? It's kind of like you gotta get to attention spans are getting smaller too when you think about it. Like, why do I watch a 5-minute video on how to make ramen when this nigga can show me in 60 seconds?
Yeah, and it's like because man, inflation's a bitch, huh? But yeah, attention spans are getting lower significantly.
yeah,
yeah,
I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I definitely don't disagree with that. I personally don't like how kind of like the YouTube clips is a great example. Like if you're gonna take something from something, make it where it kind of has its purpose because like I can actually see myself
it has
using
a reason to be on your
the
platform.
Twitch clips. Yeah, exactly. Like I can actually see that because sometimes I'll be like, "Yo, if you skip to this, timestamp, nah, I can just do a clip, share the clip, and they'll be able to see it." And I think that's also cool. So even if they were to like, okay, I want to take Twitch's idea, all right, do that, but have like a twist to it. Because to me, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to see TikTok 2.0. And honestly, I have not have gotten any good results with YouTube Shorts. I don't know as far as like trying to promote on it. I really do feel like they should integrate at least hashtags to work because I don't think hashtags work. At least from what I'm seeing, I'm not sure. So
They definitely don't. So shorts work basically almost exclusively with hashtags, but it feels like hashtags do nothing for shorts, which is really strange. I find that to be very odd. I find that to be very odd.
Does it not?
The algorithm for YouTube Shorts seems different than like the actual YouTube videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
why that is.
So I don't know. I really don't know why they.
You said the algorithm changed
It
for
just seems
YouTube
like
Shorts?
a different.
Yeah,
because
So it's like not the same algorithm they use for videos.
yeah, because the traction and like the way I have when you upload a video and you go to hashtags and you actually see the keywords, like especially if you're using video IQ and all that stuff with YouTube Shorts, even me doing that, I can't really upload a YouTube Shorts on the web browser. I have to do it through the phone. And on top of it, there's no like clear, okay, this is how you do it. You pretty much probably have to just upload a short and then somehow either it's popular if people somehow they put it in the recommend, but I've been uploading shorts on like my my alternate account because I don't want my YouTube page filled with shorts, and I have not been getting any attraction. I've been trying, just trying to test it out, and I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm gonna keep trying, but it's just kind of weird that I don't have no direction on this.
That is odd because
it'd be like that, man.
I haven't used shorts. But I've like seen a lot of people I watch like uploading them, and I've like looked into it a little bit. And to me, it seems like a very strange concept solely because it has no real reason to exist on YouTube's platform other than to compete with TikTok.
Is it only on the app, the short section?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why. It's because like
Um,
it's like I don't know. I guess you would probably spend more time watching a TikTok short or like a TikTok video, which will be on your phone, which YouTube is for like laptops, tablets, but it's like you go into YouTube's app. But they can catch you off guard if it's like you're already on there because they don't have shorts, right? Which they didn't before. You gotta watch a video or like at least look at a preview. But now it's like 100 Thieves short and it shows like courage. You know what I mean? And if you like, let's say
Yeah.
you already watch 100 Thieves, you're like, oh shit, like what's courage talking about? Boom, gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's,
probably
it's
just
definitely
to
got a pull
compete.
factor. It's definitely got a pull factor for sure.
But it's probably
Can't
like,
disagree with that.
I mean, all of them were kind of doing that whole compete shit because I don't think Instagram started doing reels until TikTok.
Yeah, and I agree, and I think it makes sense that they're competing, but at the same time, I'm like, you wouldn't have to compete if you just innovated something, you know?
It costs money to innovate.
Exactly. That's true.
Welcome to corporate America, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, you. It always comes back to us talking about the system, don't it?
I wasn't trying to be
Us
steep.
talking about the system.
I'm not trying to be steep. I was just saying, like, it costs money to innovate. Niggas don't want to spend money. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to spend money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Only sad part is, it took a nigga who spent some money and made a risk to make TikTok, and now he's beating everyone else's ass.
Yeah.
So, you want to get ahead, you got to take a risk.
Yeah, I mean that's the law of business, though. That's the
law of growth.
how
Period.
That's the law of growth itself is a gamble. Can't
Trying to
deny
get
that.
ahead, nigga, take a risk.
Speaking of growth being a gamble, let's talk about, and this is kind of straying away, but let's talk about AfroSenju for a second, and how basically he released a new video probably like less than an hour ago, maybe an hour ago.
mm-hmm.
Where he said because he got like some shit started happening with him, he basically started getting super lazy and basically just started slaving away on Final Fantasy 14 because that was the only thing that he had to do while he was like super fucked up or whatever. And because of that, he's grown lazy like out of habit, and also is damn near addicted to Final Fantasy 14. And so he said in order to hold himself accountable for something and to break his habit, if he misses an upload any day of the week this week, he is giving away his channel to somebody that watches his videos.
Jeez.
Anybody. Just a random subscriber.
I don't know about that one. Because
And
I don't
the
know.
reason-
It just, you gotta think about it. You're giving it to someone because
Who doesn't
me and
know
Nick
what
were
the
kind of
fuck to
talking
do with
about it before. Yeah, like, and then on top of it, how many people are gonna be like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna start watching." If anything, I feel like deleting the
tanked your
channel would
shit.
be
Yeah.
more.
It'd be,
Well, the
like,
reason that he doesn't delete it is because then he'd still have to hold himself accountable for that. Like,
I mean, you
You
could
still have to
still hold
force
yourself
yourself to do it.
accountable if you're, they see, oh, count has been terminated or whatever, you know?
yeah, I agree with that, and I think it is a bit ridiculous, but he also says in the video, there's a second statement of, like, I think he's doing it because, I think he says in the video that the reason it happened is because he's also been watching hella Mr. Beast videos recently. So it kind of made him be like, damn, I could do something like that. But he also said that he's going to be changing his profile picture and banner, for his, either his, I think his YouTube channel, yeah. Soon, and whoever the first person to notice it, grab a screenshot of it and send it a message to him on Twitter or something, or maybe not even grab a screenshot, but just say, "Yeah, I noticed that you did it." The first person to notice it and send him a message gets $100, like flat.
Oh, okay. Giving back.
So yeah, AfroSenju is doing some shenanigans, some shenaniganry.
Hey, man.
Shout out to him,
Shout out to him. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He's the go. I
He's,
hope he really does do it because I don't want to see him doing something he might regret. So
Yeah. And I think he said in the video that he does have a backup account if he does end up having to give it away. But He doesn't.
Hey,
get
maybe
too
the
low.
grind will help him, like, you know, because if it's like, okay, count gone, and he has to regain his, subscribers, or
Yeah.
I feel like that, yeah, like, if, like, I would have done delete the channel, and if I did that, that would get me back on my ass. Like, okay, shit. Not only I gotta like my channel is gone, so I need to get that drive back. If I were to, do that, but I don't know, man. Me personally, like, if I ain't going, if I'm lazy as shit and I don't want to upload, like, I don't think giving it away, or just for me, like, I don't think giving away or deleting it or any of that would really get me to keep doing it. I don't know. It just makes me feel like,
I
okay,
agree, but he's also speaking from the perspective of somebody who has established his account over fucking like years and also has hell of a following.
yeah, and yeah, that's true. But my whole thing is, if you're gonna do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't do it now, like, you might not be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't doing this shit at the start of the finish, before this finish line, then you might not do it when you get to the finish line. Like, that's just.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, that doesn't work for every scenario. You know what I'm saying? So, but I see what he's trying to do still. So I have faith, though. I have faith he's gonna do it, because there's no way I'll be like, I'm not giving it to no bum ass nigga. Like, hell no, bro. Like, I gotta get on my shit.
Nigga. I'm not giving this nigga to giving this shit to a fucking blueberry nigga. What do you think what do you think is going on here? Some random Destiny player? What the fuck? The hell?
Yeah, nigga was racist in LFG.
Facts. Anyways, PJ is currently AFK, getting some food, calling him out right now. He doesn't even know. He might know. I don't know. But he is getting food right now, so it's just me and Josh for a little bit. And
you gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
Here we are. Another thing to talk about. That was like a small passing note, but it just fit in with the whole us talking about growth being a gamble thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of gambles. Oh, my segues
here
are
we
so
go.
good today. Speaking of gambles, let's talk
Go
about,
ahead.
because this happened in the past week.
Mhm.
Dream publicly admitted to cheating his speedrun. So,
was
the
he doing a
reason why
speed
this.
run?
So here's why this matters. So a while back, a few months ago, huge controversy happened. Somebody came out and basically said that the luck that Dream had, the RNG that Dream had across all of his runs in when he was trying to get world record at the time, whenever that was, a few months ago. The RNG, the odds of that RNG were literally impossible for his runs. Basically, it was like one in fucking like. It was like one in. We're talking like trillions, quadrillions type shit, right? And so it basically came down to this nigga gotta be cheating. You gotta be using a mod or something, whatever. He's known for making plugins, whatever, right? And it wouldn't have been that big a deal, but he tried to say that was cap, and he tried to ruin other Minecraft niggas' careers for it. So it turned into like a whole big deal.
So he said he tried to say it was cap, that he wasn't trying to like.
Yeah, he said I didn't cheat. I'm just really lucky. And then he was like, people are trying to witch hunt me. He was like, all this. He was name dropping other people, shit like that.
Oh,
and
come on,
he got some like renowned like mathematician or something to like prove his case, and it's like, that nigga wasn't real. We all know it was cap. He didn't even give his fucking name or a fucking degree or nothing. No proof of nothing. So,
damn.
whatever. And then basically he came out within the past week and goes, yeah, I did it. Fine. You guys fucking caught me. And then blamed other people.
Oh, no.
And then goes, I cheated on accident. I didn't know I had the mod turned on.
That's not the play.
And then now he did make another post after that, basically saying, sorry to other people, whatever, like all this other stuff. But the point still stands. How the fuck you accidentally got a mod on, bro?
Bro, you saw it install. Like, there's no like clear cut way, nigga. What,
Ain't no way. Because
What
you have
was
to.
that?
Because there's like a certain mod that Minecraft speedrunners use to make their game run better. It's not optified, or like not their game run better, but like I think it is to make their game run better. It's not optified, but it's like something of that nature, you know. So it's like you already have a mod on / mod launcher on, and so it's like you know what mods you have on, because you turn shit on, you know. So that my whole thing is how there ain't no way you know.
Yeah, exactly. That and on top of it, the fact that he would lie and then set up and then point fingers at other people, and then when he gets on that pressure, he under the heat of the pressure. Now it's like, oh, okay, well, I might have cheated, but I accidentally, I didn't.
So
What? You can't do that.
Let's talk about Dream fans for a minute, and like he's known for like sending his fans after niggas or whatever. Whatever, that doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that. Cringy fans are cringy fans. Obsessive fans are obsessive fans. Whatever, right? But my whole thing is the fan base originally was like behind it, like they were fucking diehard behind him. Like he didn't cheat, he didn't do none of that. Whatever. Right? They were like talking their shit. They were like that nigga didn't do it. He's fine. This nigga has 15 million subscribers. Bro.
Bots will be bots.
And then he got outed for cheating, and everybody was like, "Well, actually, it's not that big of a deal," or like they're like, "It's not that big of a deal," or "How does this hurt anybody?" type shit. It's like when he literally
dick riders will be dick riders.
When he sit his fans after people because of the situation. But
dude, please tell me we're not talking about that nigga.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, ain't no dream, bro. This ain't no dream, bro.
Me and Cameron literally had this talk last night. Literally last.
Okay.
The only fucking problem I have is the same problem that Cameron has with it. Nigga, you already got caught. Then you're gonna come back after it's done with.
Yeah.
And be like, oh yeah, I forgot. Think I accidentally left it on. Like, bruh. Why? You already got caught. Like,
you make it worse, bro.
You're making it worse. Like, just own it. You got caught cheating. We know you cheated. Other niggas know you cheated because other niggas tested the mod and were like, yeah, bro, my RNG dropped 600%.
Yeah.
I getting top 10 on my third run in 2 hours.
Bro, why would you even want to cheat in the first place, man? Come on.
Okay,
so I understand why. Cheating,
okay. I can explain this. So
why would you not own it? My problem is just like you come back and you say you accidentally left it on. Like, nigga, we already know you cheated.
Here's the thing, and there's this YouTuber named Carl Jobs, right? And he talks about speedrunning history, like all the stuff that goes down, news, all that, right? And he actually, during the whole dream, like when the dream situation was first popping off, he explained this really well. Where he says, no matter how good you think a runner is, or like how good they truly are, RNG is an unaccounted for variable, right? And so, a lot of people that end up cheating, especially top runners that end up cheating, are it's not that they can't get fast times, it's that they cheat to get times faster. So it's like, for example, if I'll use the game I speedrun as an example, right? Jump Ultimate Stars. Jump Ultimate Stars is a 2-hour long speedrun that is like 95% RNG. Okay?
Yeah.
And so the top 2 runners for that game are me and Shiro, okay? And so let's say, and Shiro didn't cheat. This nigga's just cold. But let's say, for example, that Shiro cheated his time, okay? Well, despite the fact that I know he's cold, everybody knows that mechanically he is insane, right? if he gets outed as cheating, it's not because he's bad. Everybody knows he's cold. It's the fact that he would have had to spend the hours grinding and slaving away to get the good enough RNG for his skill to matter. It's like, that's why top runners will cheat on shit like that. Even if they're good. It's scummy, yeah. It's fucked. But there is like a reason for it. That, and I mean, a lot of other communities are having issues with finding cheaters right now because speedrunning is like popular now. And so everybody's like, I want to be a speedrunner, so they cheat to get a fucking time on the board.
Yeah, that's just like too much milk in the cereal. I ain't having it. It's just like I don't
It's
know.
cowardice.
Yeah, like if I get to a point where or the game gets to a point where I have to use this method that's not in the rules of the speed running or whatever. I don't know.
That's
I give
cowardice.
up.
That's running away.
I don't.
That's-
I can't do that.
It's like,
cheating stuff.
instead of facing the odds, you would rather just cheat to get it done with. And that's
Yeah.
cowardice to me. It's bitchmade. But I mean, that's why you see it happen so much. That's why you see it happen so much, is that mentality.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay.
That being said, I am glad that speedrunning is starting to become popular though. Because I've been speedrunning for a long fucking time. So I think it's cool to finally see it being like a thing.
Yeah. Shout out to the legit ones.
Yup.
Alright, niggas. It's question time.
Oh, a question time. Okay.
With the current degenerate meta builds coming out of the woodwork
Oh god.
for content creation,
Okay.
we got niggas cheating for speedrunning.
Yep.
We got hot tub streamers.
Okay.
What's next?
Hmm.
What do y'all think is going to be the shit that no one sees on the horizon that's just like building up?
No.
I'm just
Give me a
curious.
second.
No, I'm just
Give me a
just
second.
curious.
Give me a second.
Because I mean, we got hot tub streams, bro. Niggas are getting caught cheating
Mm-hmm.
right now, and this is just me. Well, like, what's the thing that you think is finna come out to where like cancel culture's finna have some shit to eat niggas over?
That's a good question.
And I pray it doesn't go like this, but my suspicions say it's Smash Bros time. And I really hope it ain't Smash Bros time.
It's Smash Bros. Time.
It's Smash Bros time. Hot tub streams, bro. Like, everyone just getting like that. Niggas getting caught for cheating. Like, what's the shit where it's like niggas are trying to get canceled or trying to cancel people over what next? Because I mean, his Dream's pretty much canceled.
Nah, Dream's fine.
No, he's fine.
Chill.
But I mean, you know, his credibility, credibility's
yeah,
kind of down.
Yeah. He has no more credibility.
That's pretty much
22 million subscribers, but that is not. At this point, it's like that's not it.
I mean,
it's like, it doesn't matter.
He's gonna get paid.
He's gonna get paid. People are still gonna watch him, but it's one of those things where like everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, I wonder how he earned that 22 million subscribers."
Mm-hmm.
It's like at this point, it's like you're.
The only thing
not
about that
trustable.
also is I was like,
You're not
damn,
trustworthy.
bro, like, what about George and like Sapnap?
I mean, they got more. They're chilling though, because like they got their.
No, they are.
clout,
But
they got their clout through streaming.
Yeah, exactly. But they're part of his niggas.
That's true.
And a lot of
No,
times
that's true.
it just goes like to niggas. Like if you do some shit that's messed up, it'll be like, okay, let's go fuck with your niggas now.
Yeah,
Even if they
that's
ain't
true.
done anything.
That's true.
Which I feel like that shit's kind of dumb. I don't feel like that makes sense.
I agree. So your theory is that it's Smash Bros. Time.
Mm-hmm.
With who exactly? It can't be with Smashers or Minecraft.
No, I'm talking about
YouTubers, because-
content just in general.
Oh.
And I really hope it don't go that way.
Okay.
It's just because, like, I don't know, man. I feel like everyone's getting pissed. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, the nigga cheated. But it's like, I feel like people are looking for shit to cancel niggas over so quickly now. But we got shit like hot tub streams just like running the bitch. And that's like okay. So I don't know. Content to me is just looking a little bit off. Unless you're already established. And even then, like, you gotta watch your shit.
I mean, that's the problem with any creative endeavor right now, though. Is every creative endeavor is so oversaturated now that it's like, unless you're a known name, your odds are so fucking bad, man. And that's not,
I don't know if your odds are bad. It's just like, I don't know. You're probably just gonna have to try harder. Like,
not even just for content. Nah, I mean, I agree. I definitely 100% agree with that. But I think the odds are immeasurably stacked against you as somebody that's coming into something new. And that is because, well, actually, realistically, Twitch is an anomaly because I think that actually newer accounts can go faster on Twitch if they play their cards right, but they still have to play the cards. But barring that, that's an outlier. Getting into any kind of creative field now with how overfilled everything is so. I'm echoing through somebody's mic. Whose mic is
Hopefully it's not me, man.
I don't know.
Is it mine?
I don't know.
Oh, is it still
It's not there anymore.
Okay.
But I think that it's hard to get into creative fields, not even just outside of content even. So like, unless you're a known name, unless niggas know who you are, your odds are very low. And granted, you just got to work a lot harder as well. But it's like,
what do you think the draw toward being a creator is?
I think it's the freedom that comes with it.
Is it really freeing? All the time?
I wouldn't say all the time, but I feel like the most free you can be. Yeah, and I feel like that's because the most free you can be as a working person is somebody who works for themselves.
I can see that.
So that's why all that stuff is so appealing to people, right? Like, let's content aside. I mean, let's talk about art, right? No, if you don't got a name as an artist, it's a hell of a lot harder to get people to notice your work. Just in general, right? But I don't know too much about the art side of things, so I don't know how that goes in comparison to something like, say, not even just content, but like voice acting, for example. Voice acting, if you're not a known name, very, very hard field to get into. Acting in general, actually, if you're not a known name, very, very hard field to get into. Not only just because you have to work harder, but because the odds are stacked against you. In the situation of like, why do we pick you over this nigga? Or like, what prior experience do you have? But it's hard to get that experience because of them picking more known niggas. And it's like so many niggas are deciding to be loud right now. Anyways,
my bad.
It's it's people in my house. But regardless, it's really hard as a fucking like somebody who's getting into creative / artistic field to get not even to the upper echelon, but just the midfield.
Like outbreak.
Like, yeah, like it's so hard to get into that. Because of, and my cat's fucking meowing. Why? Why is this right now, bro? This is homophobia during Pride Month. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I gotta watch out, man.
Gotta watch out. But either way, I feel like that's a big problem that a lot of people are having right now too, because a lot of people, even more people than ever, found out with the whole being, the whole like quarantine and shit, like, damn, there are creative things I want to do. Everybody has, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people have found out like shit that they like doing during that time.
Uh-huh.
And so more people than ever are trying to break into creative fields, and it's just nobody thinks about how to obtain that. They just think about obtaining that. And so now the fields are just so oversaturated. Right?
Yeah.
And like
I don't know. Maybe I'm just going too deep with it, but there's a certain way I'm looking at, like, where, like, for a while ago, or just a couple years ago, it felt like going online or like being on the internet was like it wasn't really as, I would say, like, it was popular, it was there, everyone knew about it, but it just seems like nowadays
people didn't
it's
have
like,
the time to look into it.
Yeah, and nowadays it's more important, it's more needed. It's definitely in our face now. And I don't know, it just got me thinking, like, I realized that, all this technology really isn't, compatible with our body, just to be real.
Absolutely.
And it's just kind of crazy that, like, I'm just seeing my sister on the iPad on an age that I didn't even have a cellular device. And so it's kind of like, slowly, I don't know, man, like, is this really ultimately good, Yeah.
So here's the thing. I think here's my take on technology, and this has always been my take on the technology. Because I'm not like an old nigga that's gonna be like, oh, fucking kids are always on their phones, they need to experience life more. My whole thing is that technology is a life enhancer. I can't deny it. I feel like that there's a lot of good that comes from having technology, and there are a lot of things that we've done good with technology. And I'm also not like a lot of people where I'm like, oh, technology is like ruining shit. I don't think that. Do I think that over-reliance on technology is a bad thing? Yes. But do I think we are ultimately better off with technology? Yes. But there has to be a coexistence. And right now, people, because it's still new, relatively, right? Like this higher tier technology that we currently have. It's still relatively new, so people are still realizing, like, they're still dependent on it, not coexisting. They're dependent on it because they're more so like trying to realize everything that you can do with it. So I feel like, because I feel like the greatest technological advancements have come from coexisting with technology rather than depending on technology. It's what can I do with this technology in this certain vein to help with this thing rather than, just what can I do with technology, period, right? You're not looking at the consequences of what the technology you're using give.
It's using technology as a means to an end to achieve a greater purpose versus having technology become your life. That's why social media is so toxic, is because, like, and I'm not even trying to just be like, social media is the worst, but it's like, social media, when it first started out, it actually wasn't that bad until I have a very distinct look on social media. It's very fucking weird to me.
Okay.
Only because it's the whole, just its system, the whole way that it works is weird.
Yeah.
But, like, stuff like
manipulate
that.
People's interests.
Well, that and the like system is just like,
trying to give people a fucking,
trying to get people to be validated through someone else's lens is very fucking dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I agree. I feel like everything that is like man-made should always be in the toolbox of your brain.
Rather than,
it should not become your brain.
Oh yeah.
You should not make decisions based off of the tool. You should not
an extension of oneself,
based
not
off
oneself.
of the tool. Yeah, like how they say in like a lot of, what is it, like swordsman anime and shit like that, where like the sword is an extension of your body. So then it's like the nigga who's like, I have the most powerful sword, gets his ass whipped by a nigga with a regular sword because you thought that sword was the shit.
I mean, it's the same mentality, because it's like, It's the I have more followers than this guy, or I get more likes than this guy.
To where it's like, yeah, but that man only got like what? He got 103 followers. Man, I got 536K. That means that all these people care about me. Not necessarily. And I don't know, it's just like once you start taking that kind of thing super serious, where it's like that is your life, I feel like that's whenever it starts to go downhill. The only problem is you have people like, and this goes back to the creatives. I can use technology as a engine for my creativity. My creativity is me. Technology is the
means to which
the
you
means
express.
to, express, or like the means to create what I would like. Such as like niggas to draw on their computer. They're not like, oh my god, without the computer, I suck. Because I bet your ass, if you gave that nigga who has a drawing tablet a pen and paper, is gonna fucking translate it over, nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays, right now, I feel like everyone wants the microwaved creator thing.
Okay.
Like microwavable. I saw this thing, I think it was yesterday, where it said like, right now is the age of like the microwave.
Okay.
Like everybody wants the microwavable blank. I want success. I want the microwavable success. I don't want to have to throw that bitch in the oven and slow cook that bitch for 6 hours. Or if it like, because okay, like think about it. Think about success as if it were, think about success as if it were fall off the bone ribs.
Okay.
You know how long you gotta braise them bitches?
Yeah.
Until you can even bake them to make them fall off the bone? You don't get fall off the bone ribs by throwing the rack in the microwave, bro. Like, that's not it. Yeah. And so people want... I feel like it's a very, like... Niggas like the idea, but they don't like what it takes. So they're trying to get to that shit either way. And I feel like technology, using technology to do that is essentially kind of like making technology your like life. Because you see, and that's the other thing, where it's social media, where it's like the whole
basically
highlight reel shit.
What we're saying is watch Serial Experiments Lane.
No.
Watch Serial Experiments Lane.
I don't know about that.
Anybody who's listening, watch Serial Experiments Lane.
Actually, I haven't got
because it is exactly what we're talking about.
Is that what it's about? Like,
well, it's about like this. That shit goes far.
That shit goes far, but I mean, you can always watch it and find out.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not that it's not what it's not that it's not what we're talking about, but it's like this shit goes far.
That shit does go far. That shit does make you think.
Yeah.
Do not watch it all in one sitting. I would not condone that, but I would condone watching this show.
You told a bunch of niggas in the age of binging to not watch it all in one shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what? No, you're straight, because he said he doesn't condone it. So if you do, whatever happens to you, bro, that's on you. But
yeah, I mean, but it's
I don't know.
I can agree with that. So
only thing about technology, sorry.
Go for it.
That I'm like, okay, it's still relatively new. Like, yeah. I think me and fuck it, I won't say nothing about that. But I was talking to someone about this before.
Okay.
What do you think is the one thing that like technology has gotten rid of that we need to get back?
In general?
Mm-hmm. Just like in general. Like the thing that's like, I don't want to say like gotten rid of, but like the thing about like society or just like people as a whole that technology kind of like pushed away a little bit or got rid of to where it's like, this is why we are where we're at right now.
Damn, I want to say one thing, but then it's like,
I think it's a sense of community.
There's two things that I have, but they coincide with each other. So,
okay.
I'm trying to think of how to word this. So understanding is what I'd say.
Okay. What about you,
I'd
Josh?
say, well,
Or yeah, go ahead if you want.
yeah, I was gonna say the other thing that I was gonna say that coincides with that, and I'd have to elaborate more on this, but happiness and understanding.
You think that technology has taken away happiness and understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it, Josh. What you
What about
got?
you, bro?
I mean, I was originally gonna say, kind of like the need to, I wouldn't say work for it, but like the, I guess not getting into the habit. But the only reason why I would say I don't know if this would be a good
Like the hard work ethic
exam.
type thing, you mean?
Yeah, like the need to, instead of, oh, well, I can just do this with this technology. I don't have to like, go out there and blah blah blah. But then, obviously, on the other side, it'll be more easier and cheaper. Like if you were trying to get a certain home to get a certain skill, you don't need to go to college. You can just watch a YouTube video, right? I guess there's different layers to it. But like, kind of like what you were about to explain, PJ, where it was like that community thing. Where
I think technology has almost erased a sense of true community.
Yeah, I see what you're
Community
trying to say
and
on
true
that.
connection between people. Because I feel like the reason I say that is because, like, all right, I'll say this, and this is probably gonna be like for the niggas who don't know what I'm talking about. That is exactly why I'm saying this. Do y'all niggas remember whenever you got kicked out the house?
No, actually, that never happened to me.
I had to not like kicked out, but it was like go outside and play with your friends.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
fuck.
Okay.
Like when you have to go outside and play with your friends, and then it was like PS2 days, right? Nigga,
Oh yeah.
online was not a thing, my nigga. If your niggas are coming over to play PS2, that's a whole nother thing. That nigga being at his house, you being at your house, and y'all still talking to each other through the phone type beat and playing the game at the same time. You know what I mean? And it's not like to say like, oh well, like bro, you can't form communities online. No, you can, but it's like I'll say it like this: quarantine just kind of hit it like nail on the coffin. I feel like people they don't think about exactly how much a sense of community, like true community and like connection between people, is actually a big fucking deal. Because when we got stuck inside for a year, only thing niggas wanted to do, like, think about this. Everyone wanted to go home until you had to stay there. For the entirety of the years 2018, 19, bro, if you're at work, you don't want to be at work. You want to go home. If you're doing something outside, you don't want to go outside. You want to go home. Everyone wanted to go home until you got stuck in that bit for a pandemic. And then the only thing that you wanted, you didn't even care about going to work. Nigga, you just wanted some social interaction between people. Plus, the community aspect is like, it's just like the connection between people. And I don't know if this is just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a fucking old head or whatever. But it's like, okay, when I used to live in Colorado, right? And it would snow. The nigga to the right of us, we would shovel his snow. We knew that nigga. We knew the nigga to our right. We knew the nigga to our left. We knew the nigga across the street. We knew the nigga across the street and to the left and right of those people. We knew the niggas down the road. We knew the niggas up the road. We knew the niggas up the road, around the corner. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying everyone knew their people. But at the same time, it's like, it's different when you know that nigga. It's a hell of a lot different when you know that person. So that way, let's say some shit goes down in the neighborhood. You like, oh shit, what's up? Yo, you know what's going on? You like that's a sense of community. The sense of community is that connection between people. Like you got niggas on the internet who will call you a slur or some shit like that. It's because they don't fucking know you. And it's through the internet. You're protected. There's a barrier. I'm at my house, you're at yours. You will never find me unless you know how to DDoS or track.
Yep.
So it's like I can do whatever and there's no repercussions. it kind of just got rid of that filter of like being a decent human being. You don't have to be a decent human being on the internet. There's no reason for you to actually be a good person on the internet other than the fact of, you know, you probably finna get that shit back some way, shape, or form. But, you know, hey, that's just whatever. But it's like that sense of community of just being like, okay, this ain't even too far back. I knew where Josh lived.
Yeah.
Josh knew where I live. I knew where Vince lived, and Vincent knew where I lived.
Yeah.
Me, Josh, and Vince all knew where each other lived. I also knew where David and Daniel lived. And they also knew where all of our niggas, it didn't matter if you were in the neighborhood over. It didn't matter if we wasn't on the same street. I knew where you were. And we were cool. And it was like, yo, you know, like, that's my niggas. Or like, I don't know. It's just missing that, like, because, okay, I'll say this. Let's say you go on like a trip and you haven't seen your parents in 4 years. Right?
Yeah.
But you FaceTime them.
Mm-hmm.
Are those equivalent? Is FaceTime equivalent to being in the presence of your parents? Some might say yes. I disagree. Because while it is like, yeah, I can see your face and talk to you, I can't give you a hug. I can't, you know, walk through the door and see the surprise on your face. It's like, oh my God. You know, like all that shit is gone when you take and not to say it does. I think technology has the capability to connect people to each other, and it can be a bridge to a deeper understanding. But right now, I feel like, nah. Like, I think you were also kind of on point when you said happiness and understanding. Because it's like there's no rules out here.
Yeah.
And to do rules is to infringe on people's rights.
Yeah.
Which, if you think about it, no offense, I'm just going to put this out and then that's what I'm going to say last.
Oh, no.
Laws are an infringement on your quote-unquote rights, nigga. Like, it's just the fact that you can't do that shit.
Yeah.
If you jump up and you like, nigga, I have the right to fly. Gravity's like, no, nigga.
Yeah.
You do, but you going back to the ground, big fella. I don't know what to tell you.
You
like,
gotta go back down at some point, bro.
Like
that's
like, yo, I just want you to know, bro. Like, what goes up must come down, nigga. Like, you jumped. I'm not
literally
gonna let you
has
just fly
to go
away,
down,
bro. Like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
You have to go down.
Legit. So it's like, I don't know. Technology has the capability to just be like super like awesome and shit. And it is new. I think we just need to be a little bit more cautious. And for Christ's sake, somebody please make some rules that make sense. Stop being, I'm gonna say it, Nick, I'm gonna say it.
Please. Dog, please. We're only 15 episodes deep, bro. We can't be doing this, bro.
Fine. Stop being a wussy. Just make some freaking rules that make sense. You got niggas who are in charge of nations making laws for their people. And you mean tell me that you are just gonna be like, come on now?
You know what, PJ? You can say it.
Bro, quit being pussy, bro. Like, stop. Stop.
Stop being so fucking pussy.
Any
bro.
nigga who, like, cuz, bro, like, think about it. Think about it. If you know the nigga down the street, right? And I'm gonna bring this back into my argument. If you know the nigga down the street, and the nigga knows you, and let's say you get on the internet.
Oh, I have a good reference for this. I have a
great
reference for this.
From this.
We know exactly who. We know exactly who. We know exactly who.
Okay? And he knows you. So it's like, and then that's the other thing. I feel, okay, I'll say this. I'm gonna say it. I didn't want to say it before.
Okay.
Guns and the internet made people pussy. That's it.
On IG Live, like, hey, yo, bruh, I pulled up to that nigga crib and laid his ass out.
No, it's just like, why are you so afraid to take an ass whooping?
Yeah.
It's not that steep, nigga. I mean, as long as they're not trying to kill you. But I mean, like, okay, if you got it like that where someone's trying to fucking kill you, that's a different story. Fuck you fucking with them in the first place for. Like, where Nick was like understanding and happiness, fucking like on the dot, bro. It's like your ethics go out the window when you on the internet. That's why niggas who would never say it in person, that's the same shit. You just told me you're pussy. That's what you just said. Yeah. You call someone a slur over the internet, then you see that man in person, you like, yo, it was a joke. You just told me you're pussy. That's what you just said. Because if you wouldn't say it in person, it's the same thing. Except, no, it's not, because I'm at my house. Okay. That's the barrier that's there. Since the community is like, nah, bruh. Even if you don't like him, if I see some dude that I don't like, I'm not finna just walk up to that man. Here's the deal. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not finna fuck with you at all. I don't care if we got niggas that know each other. If I don't fuck with you, I don't care. If you're okay, like whatever. But if I legitimately just don't fuck with you, dude, you're not gonna catch me chilling with anywhere near you. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
In person or on the internet. If my niggas is in the call and there's a nigga in there I don't fuck with, and they like, yo, but he's in the call, I'm like, I'm gonna just talk to y'all later. I'll find something else. Because I don't fuck with that nigga.
We definitely sound like a bunch of old heads right now.
Dude, me and Josh have already confirmed that we're just old souls in this bitch. So, if I'm an old head, I'm an old head.
Yeah.
Huh.
Here's the thing about old heads, though, that no one likes to talk about. Old heads be telling you shit that you can't, that goes over your head. That's why y'all niggas are hating. Old heads, bro, you ever talk to an old nigga?
Yeah.
They just say loaded shit the whole time. I think that shit's hilarious, though. Side tangent. That shit is funny. Because you never know what that nigga's talking about till 2-3 years down the line. You be like, that nigga was onto something else, bro. Like, you be like, what the fuck? How did that nigga know?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing about being old that I'm like, all the rest of y'all niggas like, I don't want to get old. I'm like, I do. Because how much you want to bet, bruh, when I get out of this bitch, like when I'm out, I want to be that nigga who put that shit in someone's head and he didn't get it. Like, it didn't hit him until like 6 years later. Are you, bro, you're a goat. You're a goat. Automatic. I told this, like you tell your 6-year-old son some shit. That's some loaded ass shit. That nigga is like a decade later, he having female problems. That shit just bow. He's like, this motherfucker was on to something. How the hell did that nigga do that shit? It's because you're a goat. Old niggas are just goats. There's just some that suck at being a goat. Because not all old niggas are good. Not all people are good. So, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just always they're always looked at a bad light.
See, I have a very, very weird stance on this because I have very bad experiences with almost every old nigga I come across.
I couldn't have bad experiences with old people only because I have actually learned to give a fuck over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you right now, and if my grandmother was still here, she could probably tell you the same shit. When I first got into this bitch, bro, I did not care. I don't give a fuck. But that's because I hung out with her. And old people don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Now, if you find some of the old niggas that care about you, that's a different story. But they still don't give a fuck. Like, my grandma would cuss out in public. She'll cuss you out if you're on some tip. My grandma will just be like, nah, fuck this. I'm going home. Like, right there. Because it's like, think about it. Old niggas don't care. It's like, bitch, I'm on my way out. Why would I care?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I just used to hang out with my grandma, so I didn't care until niggas were like, gotta hurt my feelings. And then you get in trouble at school. So it's like, fine. Now I gotta sit here and care about what this nigga think. To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Real spit.
But I don't know. Technology's not like stupid bad, but it's like we need to get better at this or something. We need to get better at this part of the job. That's like the superhero lecture.
Yeah.
You need to get better at this part of the job, okay? Because like, look, you swinging from walls and shit. Talking to Spider-Man or something, like you swinging from walls, bro. you're doing your shit. Saving people, you're doing shit. Interrogation, how you gonna get info if you need to get info? You need to get better at this part of the job. You're lacking.
Yeah. It's weird because I agree with your points about technology and like the internet, but it's also weird because my entire life has also revolved around the internet.
Mhm.
So it's strange because like on one hand I agree, but on the other hand I'm like I don't know. But it's weird, right? Because like the person I've known the longest that I still associate with is somebody that I met on the internet.
Yeah, I know.
So there's like that, and then there's like I didn't really go outside much because of the situation we had, right? So like I didn't like associating with the people here. So like I would stay on the computer.
And that's fine.
So it's like
I don't think that there's anything wrong with like your experiences through the internet as long as like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I don't feel like the internet is your life.
No, I agree. It's just because I agree with all the points that you've made, but it's just weird thinking of it from my perspective, right? Like from the perspective of a person who has basically done everything like that has to do with technology or on the internet or whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you something, but I don't know.
Go for it.
All right, so like, what do you think about? I figure out how to word this because I don't even have like a way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like okay, so like like you don't really like leave like that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But the longer it takes to do that, because I'm pretty sure there are probably other people who just don't really fucking leave the house like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that if you are okay with that and you can be okay with that.
Yeah.
But science is proven. I'm not even gonna cap here, and I don't even fuck with science. But science is proven. The sun helps, nigga.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's like you also got to look at shit like, okay, let's say for someone who's like, nah, I just don't go outside like that because like there's no reason, or like I just don't fuck with being outside. Why? Because being on the internet, also you're exposed to a fuck ton of information, and depending how early I was telling my parents this, where I was like, some people don't understand how anxiety is a thing, and they're just kind of like, like, oh well. And I understand if it's different if you make it it is different if you make anxiety an excuse not to do something. However, if anxiety is a reason as to why something is a hell of a lot more challenging than it would be if you had not have it, part of the thing about the internet and being exposed to a lot of information is anxiety is a derivative of fear that is paralyzing.
Yep.
Our generation is the only generation, and the niggas after us, that pretty much were born into the era, where I can look at my phone and it will just be fear. Like some shit across the fucking planet that went down and everyone knows about it. So then like you also have to look at the fact of like that could possibly be a reason as to why niggas don't want to go outside. Because everything you hear about outside is fucked.
Yeah.
If through your filter. But if you were to filter it like that, you know what I mean? To where it's like there would be that duality where it's like if you don't filter your shit out, you're probably gonna think that like outside is the worst place. You probably think that outside just looks like the outback of Australia all the time.
Yeah.
But if you were to filter your stuff, you probably wouldn't think that. which
Yeah.
means you'd be more inclined to do, oh shit, like I never done this. I gotta go outside for that. Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever, stuff like that. So it's like it could also be a factor, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. So
because you do have good relationships, and I'm pretty sure I know the person you were talking about. But
you know the person I was talking about, and there is one that I met before them that I still talk to inconsistently, but I still talk to. That is the person I've known the longest.
Is that
and
the boy?
I also met him online.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think it's a sense of like
way far.
I don't think it's a sense of like there is no community on the internet, but I feel like it's not as strong as a genuine connection between people as if you were to be like, I'm going to go see this nigga, or yo,
fair,
I'm going to go see her.
Yeah.
Like that's like, because it's like, yeah, you could talk and stuff like that, but y'all could talk all day. It's different if it's like, dang, bro, I know you for how many years and I never seen you in person.
Yeah.
And then it's like just the whole thing y'all could do. Like, oh, like she wants to take me to like some restaurant or some job.
Yeah.
That she likes and she goes to when she was a kid. And then she comes to visit you, or he comes to visit you, and you're like, yo, this is the spot. Like, I freaking love this place's food. Or like, nah, like sometimes you know what I mean? Like, and that's where it's like it's fine, but it's like if I just knew Josh through the internet and I was like, yo, like, oh dude, freaking I can only really I feel like there's just a ceiling. There's a ceiling.
Okay.
Not that you don't have any communities, because to say there's no communities doesn't make any sense, because social media exists and so does YouTube and Twitter. So it's like, it's not to say there is no communities, but there's definitely a ceiling on the amount of interaction and connection between, like, genuine connection that you can get between those people. That's why, like, streamers, when they get big enough and they're like, oh my god, this person I've been playing all these games with lives 4 hours away from me. I have a car. Let's do a stream or a vlog and go visit them. Because you've already gotten acquainted, but it's like, only thing that's stopping us is us to just go that extra step. Which I feel like most of the time that extra step is probably a lot more satisfying, and just like it'll bring you more joy to be like, yeah, because like y'all niggas have never been to Colorado from what I can hear.
Yeah.
Or from what I know. But I feel like it'd be dopish. Only thing is different is between us three is like we didn't meet on the internet.
Yeah.
We met in school.
Yeah.
But, and I'm not gonna be like, yo, like, I'm not gonna tell you like choose your friends or whatever. But I feel like you can be really, really close to people like over the internet, but it's like, me personally, I don't think I have any internet friends that are closer to me than my legitimate friends. Just me personally. I don't. If it's not you, if it's not Josh, if it's not like Cam, and if it's not like Quay, or like Julian or John, I didn't meet a single one of y'all niggas on the internet.
Yeah.
I got niggas who I've met on the internet, and I still fuck with them. One of them is literally my twin.
Yeah.
But
shout out Ben.
Oh, and behold, Ben hits me up and is like, nigga, I'm in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then as soon as he's like that, I'm like, bro, I mean, I'm right here. Like, what you trying to do? We got like, it's like, it goes straight there.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's the barrier. You just got to get around that barrier. So I feel like the connectivity of it is OD. The connectivity and the possibility of connecting people on a deeper level, the internet is probably one of the leading things that can do that. You got niggas who are breaking language barriers, because I have a nigga in France or something, and he's teaching me French. So then when I go over there, I know how to conversate with people. Language barrier, gone. How did that start? Internet. And that's fine. But it's like, the hands-off approach of like, everyone can do whatever they want. I don't feel like that's very healthy. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. I can agree with that. Wow. How does it always turn into this, bro? How does it always
Dude,
be
because we're
like
round
that?
table niggas. We are the
How does
knights
this
of the
always
round
happen,
table.
bro?
It is always a round table conversation.
What?
I don't feel like we ever, like, I'm not gonna say we never talk about like anything else, but it's like, I think it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, we are round table niggas.
What?
I'm just being honest. I mean, bro, think about what we talk on a regular basis.
Yeah.
It's shit like this.
Is it?
It is. In between, okay, I'll say this. Go through your mind and filter out all of the banter.
Okay.
What are you left with?
Okay. I'm getting you.
Like it's pretty much just that. It's like banter, occasional, like just like games and like, just like tilt.
Yeah.
And then it's like shit like this. And you know, stuff like that. But
When we play games, I let you tilt for me, by the way.
yeah, I know.
Whenever we play games, it's like you start getting mad. I'm like, okay, I don't need to be mad. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm not gonna hold you.
I feel like that's like just I feel like that's how it goes. Except like if other niggas are mad, it's like you have a 1 or 2. You got like two versions you can go. If other niggas are already mad, you only got like so far you can go.
Well, for me, it's like I don't want to be the guy that makes the situation worse. So I'm just like, well, I'm just not gonna be mad.
No, I feel you.
So yeah, I let you take out my anger for me, and then I'm like, okay, we're chilling. We're cool. Generally, sometimes I'll still get angry, but usually not. I don't really get mad at games.
How far are we?
We are a good 117.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
But yeah, I'm done talking. Y'all niggas go, Josh.
Y'all niggas go.
I got a
question time.
let's see.
Question time led to that. We gotta stop asking questions on the podcast, bro.
What the fuck we gonna talk about? All the shit starts with questions.
Anime titties or so. I don't know, bro. We gotta stop doing that.
I don't know if we could do that though.
That's true.
I mean, look, I'll be down, but it's like my problem is, all right, I'll say this. From now on, if you feel like it's just finna go far, I'm not even finna be mad.
No.
Just be like, shut up.
No, I'm absolutely fine with it going far. I'm just saying it always turns into this, bro.
Yeah, that's
this
what
has
I
been
mean.
every
Like,
episode since episode 10.
Niggas want other content. This is y'all's fault.
True! Fuck y'all!
Niggas wanted other content. This is y'all's fault. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Nah,
I don't see a lot of podcasts on consistent like this, so I guess it's a good thing looking at it too as well.
So, well, you got anything to talk about, Josh? Anything you wish to speak of?
Okay, so yeah, have y'all heard about this ApexAlpha tweet?
No.
ApexAlpha tweet.
I don't know what ApexAlpha is.
All right, so I mean, it's not like this tweet isn't,
You talking about the game? Or you talking about just some other shit?
It's a dude on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I found this out through the homie Noble's video, or one of his fewer recent videos. Shout out to him. Apparently, let me just read you the tweet, okay?
Oh no, every time Josh starts with one of these, oh no. He goes, let me just read you, it's never anything good.
Hey, bro, this is
bro, last episode you did this, you said some let me read this, you said gerbil ass.
Hey, that was 2 words.
Before that nigga said smooth my balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man.
I mean, look, you go ahead, you do what you got to do. I'm just saying, like, now I'm kind of on the defense because.
Hey, man, it's randomized, all right? So you don't know what I'm gonna be saying.
Oh, wow.
All right, so, yeah. So let me just read you it. Well, let me read you his biopic. So on his Twitter, so It says black systems engineer, comp A plus, net plus, server plus, certified. Love emoji working out. Love video games emoji.
Yeah.
Controller emoji, computer emoji.
Okay.
Keep it 100
Okay.
emoji. Play Xbox and PlayStation. Love Xbox. Rejoin gaming and been loving every minute of it. And his name is ApexAlpha J. He has a avatar.
A lion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
a lion. So you see it now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me read you the tweet now.
Okay.
Now that you know that. Okay. Is it me or Sotheby making them lead? Sotheby making them lead. Yeah.
No, wait. I'm trying to. What is he saying?
Okay, I'm reading the tweet. So, is it me or Sony be making their lead female protagonist look masculine
this
as hell?
nigga!
Did he say look masculine as hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, and barely no curves or rough non-feminine features. Unlike the average woman, like cough, Last of Us Part 2's Ellie, etc. Just saying. # my 2 cents. The pic from the game on the left, fan made on the right. Higher fans, LOL.
Yeah,
and the pic is
God.
Alloy.
I knew it.
I seen this shit. This
So
thing is so dumb. Oh my god.
And then you got Alloy parked up, booed up in makeup. How are we thinking on this?
I know exactly what tweet you're talking about. Bro, this nigga needs to get some fucking head is what he needs to do.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this nigga has no bitches.
this nigga got 0 bitches.
I'm like, this man has never gotten. He be playing games, bro. You still got no head. Like what?
Seen a girl in his life.
You've never seen a female before, dog. And that's not even. Don't take that shit out of context. I'm just saying, like, bruh, you're making him look masculine as fuck, bro. Are you? Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. I don't think there's anything wrong with checking out a female in a game.
No, absolutely not.
But come on, G.
Can we
also can we not get mad at somebody for not being all makeup the fuck up during a fucking apocalypse?
That's what exactly.
Or
what
like,
I was about to say. Yeah.
like what the?
So your first thought is, bro, she out here straight up risking it for the biscuit every single day. She fighting robot killer niggas that want to just take over the world every single day.
Hey yo, bro, where
her weapon is a bow, bro.
Hey bro,
but this chick ain't got no eyeliner or eyeshadow on. You got me fucked up, bro. Like, sorry, niggas can't look like High School of the Dead every 2 seconds.
This nigga's so
tripping.
Okay. You want to see his counter to all the hate?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
So there's 2 counters.
Okay.
All right. So the first one, which I think was the most recent one. Let me bring it up.
Oh my god, hold on. Before you say anything, I will say that this thing unironically uses soy boy as an insult.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. To point that out.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god.
So
I'm cringing.
Naruto. I rest my case.
Ah!
Alright, go ahead, Josh. I'm done.
Alright, so his first one was a lot of butthurt people on here.
Oh my god.
Wanted to see more feminine women in video games where a female lead is presented. I thought freedom of speech existed in United States.
Oh my god!
He's one of these.
Well, the world is gone far.
Oh
all I hear is a bunch of beta males on here. Very unfortunate.
Oh my
more butt hurt, I suppose. I love feminine women.
my God.
I just want to see more of it.
Leave the house.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
I had to go take a lap. I'm sorry.
My man
My
said,
bad.
I love feminine women. I just want to see more of them. 1, leave the house. 2, we just gonna talk like Naruto don't exist. That's Sony, by the way, baby. We gonna talk like Lara Croft don't exist. That's Sony.
Chloe Fraser,
by
nigga.
the way, baby.
Chloe Fraser, nigga. Okay, let's read the second one.
My man is.
This is his counter to. This is actually recently. This is
That
June
nigga said Chloe
2nd.
Fraser, nigga. I rest my case.
That's
thinking
all I had
the
to say,
same
bro.
shit. I was thinking the same shit. I was thinking the exact same fucking character, bro.
Yeah, like okay. So this is what he likes to counter. So this is June the 2nd. He says, "These women are very beautiful and got makeup on. Also, they're heroes or warriors. People act like women never presented with makeup in badass roles at the same time. It's all fictional characters. I got death threats for the past 2 days on my DMs now. Hashtag same energy. Hashtag hypocrites." And guess, okay, look.
And he
Look,
posts pictures of girls that are acting as basically just superheroes in movies, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And it's like, what?
Let me put it in the chat.
Oh
just
my
to-
god, bro! I just
show you.
don't. Oh my god!
This is what he considers.
Quarantine
got
hits
makeup
niggas
on.
different. I swear.
You said what?
I said quarantine hits niggas different. I swear.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That
Niggas
quarantine,
really
dude.
crazy.
That
Never
quarantine
mind.
shit.
Stay on the internet. Stay on the internet. You should not be allowed near another human. Never
You
mind.
shouldn't be
Stay
allowed
on the
near another.
internet.
You shouldn't be allowed near a
Stay on the
female
internet.
within a
Stay on the
25
internet.
radius.
Stay
Your
on the
ass,
internet.
your ass is dangerous, bro.
You are. I might beat the shit out of you if I see you, bro.
I know this man. I know this man
are.
did not just really put. Okay, I'm gonna say this. All right.
Okay.
This is the runner-ups. We taking these 4 women, and we're gonna be like, yo, why can't we get this all the time?
All the time, nigga.
All the time.
So
For the viewers who are on Spotify, nigga.
Look, I expect
I'm
no less
looking
than
at
my
Halle
standards for
Berry.
every character. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Think about it, or don't.
Nigga,
It'll hurt. Yep.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay on the internet. Never mind. Entire first half of the podcast irrelevant. Stay on it.
This nigga.
Y'all
though,
niggas can't be allowed near people. Y'all
Stay on
can't
the
be allowed
internet,
near
dog.
people.
'cause
Stay on the internet.
You're different.
Please.
yeah,
Please.
this nigga expected Alloy in the middle of the Australian wild forest to be booed up in Fenty Beauty, bruh.
He really
Also
expected
beauty.
Alloy to be out here looking like Gal Gadot. Like, nigga. Understand what's going on here.
Shit look like
That's
a face
crazy.
tutor at, bruh. Like what the like,
the
nigga?
fuck?
Really? That's okay. That's you know what makes this really like cringy even more.
Other than the
Is that-
emoji freaking porn.
Yeah, even more than that is the fact that these are actual actresses.
Yeah.
They're modeled in the game. So like,
Nah, bro.
okay.
See, the problem is, man.
So you
You
thinking?
thinking too hard, bro.
No, you thinking. You could have just
Thinking
looked at
too
you
hard, bro.
thinking.
Yeah,
See,
It's
it's
not even too hard. You thinking.
You
That's the
thinking,
issue.
period. See, well, he was on that brainless way, bro. You can't use it. You can't use.
You gotta stop, bro. He's a
Can't
Titan
use-
man. He's a Titan man.
I don't know, man. I feel like this is a disgrace to Titan mates.
Honestly.
Oh.
I know
honestly.
niggas who play Titan who know.
Look, bro. Dato's a Titan man, bro.
Oh
I
really?
bet you he ain't asking for fucking
yeah, he is.
Cora to look like Gal Gadot every day. I am absolutely appalled that they got this bitch with no hair and no makeup.
Hey, yo, can we get a scissor, bro?
Can we get SZA in this game? I want SZA defending the universe. I'm not against SZA defending the universe by any means.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But why is
But-
that necessary?
Like, it's not even that. It's like, it's a post-apocalyptic game, bro. Do you really feel like she finna be out here like, hold up, just in case I put an arrow in this robot's head and a nigga notices? I need to let me get some eyeliner going right here, just making sure that I'm looking good while I'm beating ass and having blood all over me constantly.
Because I care about.
Because I care about
other people noticing me in this situation.
Situation,
Because
everything on the line.
Literally have to save the planet again.
Everything on the line, bro. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what's not on the line is this eyeliner, and I need to fix that shit. Hold up. Tragic.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
He the type,
Oh
bro. He the type. Fuck it, I'll say it. He the type to be like, all right, babe, get ready. We're going out to eat. That nigga in the car waiting. She get in the car all dolled up, and that nigga be like, I told you to look good.
He totally would. He totally would. He totally would. He totally would.
Any rational human being that hears a stop in their tracks. This nigga, oh, what's up then? One arm. Oh, what's up then?
Yeah, I don't. I don't. This one
You heard
quarantine did he?
You heard it here first, guys. Alloy need to put on some eyeliner.
He said, "Why the fuck this bitch ain't got it?" He said,
apparently,
"Why the fuck this bitch ain't got no makeup on?"
Apparently, makeup is just too important, bro. Saving the world, that's
important.
secondary, bro. You gotta look.
You gotta look the part.
You gotta look the part, and she apparently doesn't look the part.
Fuck off, nigga. Oh my god. Niggas always mad because a bitch could beat their ass, bro. I swear.
I don't know
For
why
no
y'all niggas
reason.
are mad though, bro.
Exactly.
I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
that's
saying,
a plus.
Bro. That's for real. Like what?
I feel like that's a plus. It's like, all right, so you mean tell me I can't? So you gonna keep me in check? All right, bet.
That means I don't gotta do it myself. Shit.
Man.
Niggas are different.
Uh,
Niggas are different.
Y'all are. I don't. How did
This
the
nigga?
past-
How much you want to bet the whole time this man's playing Horizon? He can't even focus on his story.
He's just sitting there fuming.
He's
He's
just
just like
sitting there
fucking
pissed.
"Ugh!"
He's just like, man, they really got this bitch out here with no makeup, bro. What the fuck? Man, what?
Bro.
Man, I don't even care about this story, bro. They
Man,
really
what
got
the-
her looking like, oh my god. Just got her
What you mean
walking
they ain't got a
out
swimsuit
anyway.
DLC?
For real, this nigga's why they ain't got a swimsuit DLC. What's up? What is the problem?
What
This
the
is some
fuck,
bullshit,
bro?
I paid $60 for no swimsuit DLC? You
For this shit? This shit fucking garbage, bro. This game, this worst game I've ever played in my life. I don't even think I'll play a game again after this. This is abysmal.
nigga love the beach arc fillers. This nigga.
It ain't even just him. A lot of people apparently Alloy criticized for being ugly in Horizon Forbidden West.
Bro, here's
This is a fictional.
Alright, get this. Alright, my rebuttal. Anytime I hear some shit like this, same rebuttal every time. My rebuttal. 3 words. Get some head.
It's
4
okay.
words if you want to be technical. Get some
Please.
fucking head.
Nah, just please.
Please is 5 words. That's my 5 word. That is the end all be all. That is if I have to bring the 5th word.
That is
on.
the end of it. Get some fucking head, please.
Please. I don't know. I
man.
beg you. I dare you. I'll give you I don't care, bro. Please.
They'd be like, bro, she ugly. So you bought this game. That's why they mad. They mad because they paid $60 and they were expecting Gal Gadot.
That's like I buy Metal Gear Solid 4 and go, what the fuck? Snake's old?
That's like, dude. Hold up.
How the fuck am I supposed to be an old guy sneaking around? This game sucks.
Bro, that's like niggas being like quiet from MGS. And they being like,
No,
bro,
no.
I can't even see her eyes, bro. But quiet don't talk, does she?
No.
That's the whole thing.
Nope. That's why her
You mean
name
tell me
is
this
White.
chick? You mean tell me this chick don't talk, bro? I paid $6 for her not to say nothing. Her name is Quiet, nigga.
Man, fuck this game, bro.
Her whole name, bro, is Quiet. They be like, bro, she ain't talk.
That's
She's supposed to have a velvety smooth voice. This is what I paid for. This is what
That's
that's $60 for. I'm like, you pay $60 for a velvety?
I buy God of War
Please,
2018. I buy God of War 2018 and go, why the fuck am I not Ares?
Bro.
Bro, that's like buying God of War 2018, getting all the way to the end, and spoiler alert, finding out just in case you haven't played the game, and if you haven't, what are you doing? Like, for real though, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's like getting all the way to the end and being like, wait a minute, you mean tell me this nigga's kid is Loki? I thought this nigga was finna be fucking Odin. Thor's already alive, nigga.
Thor's already. They already fought.
You have talked to Odin's wife, man.
You literally boxed Thor, bro.
You've talked to fucking Odin's wife already. How is this nigga gonna be?
Bro.
Odin's wife brought your kid from the brink of death. How is that,
bro? That's like I buy Uncharted and go, how the fuck he got the map for it?
Bro. Like, hey, yo, like her.
How the fuck he got the map of Shangri-La, bro? Or Shambhala, my bad. Why the fuck he got the map for it?
Her titties ain't
supposed to be Uncharted,
bro.
Exactly. It's like, bro. If she's saving the world, they gotta be massive titties.
if she's saving the world and no kinky attire? What am I watching?
No ass?
What am I playing?
I
thought this was Man said, bro, he go into every game expecting kill a kill.
Facts. Yeah.
He go into any game. Destiny 2? Why is Ares' shirt not off? I don't understand.
Why my female character ain't busted?
He type to make a female character in the game and be like, bro, you can't change the chest size? The fuck is this? He plays Skyrim character creation. He like, bro, it's a special edition. Ain't nothing special about it, bro. Can't change chest size? What you do? Upgraded engine? This Argonian ain't thick. What's the upgrade? God dang, bro.
This nigga starts watching One Piece and goes, what you mean they ain't found it?
Bro, he 2 episodes in, he like, you mean somebody this nigga ain't got a crew already?
They're supposed to be pirates, right? Where the fuck is crew at?
Dude, he's the type to watch Naruto and be like, you mean to tell me this nigga ain't the strongest?
Why is his name the show?
Bro, when your name is the show, you're supposed to be the strongest. It's called Naruto. You mean to tell me this nigga's weak right now? What?
He starts watching Dragon Ball. He goes, you mean tell me you can only use them once a year?
Hell no, that nigga he'll be the type to be like, why Chi-Chi ain't in the show? Why she ain't out here? What's going on? We see her once, nigga, once! I joined this show! Man.
He watched the original Dragon Ball. He goes, why we ain't see Master Roshi perspective when he saw Bulma with her panties off? Stupid ass nigga.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Freedom of speech. It is. See, the thing about freedom of speech, right?
Is you got the freedom for people to speak back. You can't be mad about it.
Just that. Freedom of speech is such, dude. I forgot where I saw this shit, but it said like people don't hide anything. They just reveal the whole time. Like no one ever really hides anything. It just depends on if you're smart enough or quick enough to pick up on the fact that they just reveal something to you.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga with the whole like freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Cause y'all niggas hating.
Yep.
It's like freedom of speech also shows that like you're very it's very open for you to say whatever dumb shit you like. But it's also open for the niggas who heard that dumb shit to clap back 15 times hard. And you can't say shit because it's freedom of speech. Where's the rainbow when I need it?
This nigga play Fantasy Star Online and go, why the fuck are there stars? I thought they were fantasy.
This nigga watch Demon Slayer and be like, why is he not slaying bitches? Like, it's in the title. He skipped the whole demon part. He just saw Slayer and he was like, alright, yeah. 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 You like, bro. It's about a nigga killing demons. You mean tell me this man slays demons, but he ain't out here. He ain't getting with the females, bro.
This nigga said fairy tale and said. This nigga saw fairy tale and said tail.
This nigga saw fairy tale and said perfect.
Jesus Christ!
My man saw fairy tale and said masterpiece.
My favorite anime.
My favorite anime, hands down. Quote unquote.
Oh my God.
Classic.
Classic.
Cult
you
classic.
go. You ask him who his favorite character is. You ask him who his favorite character is. He goes, Urza. You go, why? He goes, cause some of her transformation, she just got her titties out. It's like, of course, nigga.
Hell no.
Oh,
You ask him his favorite character, that nigga says Lucy. Why? I saw her titties first. And they always out.
He's always out.
Don't give a fuck about Natsu. Fuck that nigga. Where Lucy at?
Oh. The titties.
Why
ain't
Lucy
growing
not in
out?
this fight? Why Natsu in this fight? I want to see Lucy in this fight.
Bro, titties ain't out. I'm wasting my time.
Waste my time.
Oh, bro, them titties didn't grow after the time skip, bro. Like, yo. Look at the.
This nigga watch
Bro.
One Piece and go, damn, they aren't big enough.
Nigga. Oh no.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
had
that's
this
unbelievable.
second half of the podcast had the same energy as the Merc Medits episode of Minecraft we had.
Nah, Merkham edits, bro.
You remember when we spent like 20
Oh,
like
nah,
20 minutes of the
bro,
when we spent 20 minutes on Minecraft just flaming that nigga in a video.
Nah,
I think I still have that
edits.
This had the same energy. It's just been us for the past 30 minutes flaming this nigga.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised by this, man.
Yeah.
That's the
People are
exact
ridiculous.
reason why I ain't on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna give you my energy, bro. Stop.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I don't know. I feel like somewhat of his bio is like, I don't know, man. If you working out, you successful in your career path, like, but you putting some stuff like this, then I don't know what's going on with the world, bro. Like, dog, this just screams insecurity, like on some different levels. And
Oh
like,
no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Nigga's a fucking loser. Dude plays Metal Gear Solid 3 and goes, why the fuck they ain't eating snakes?
Jesus.
Game is called
That's
Metal Gear Solid 3
hilarious.
Snake Eater.
No,
It's called Snake Eater. What the fuck they ain't eating snakes?
My man's like, so where the snakes at? Where the python? What is this? A gun? What is this? Dude goes to Metal Gear Solid and expects Call of Duty.
Dude goes, why the fuck I can
sneaking
see my
around?
nigga?
I'm sneaking around? Why?
Where's
fuck
Scorpion
this,
at?
bro. I'm just going out. Gets bodied. Yo, this game is dumb, bro.
This game
I should just be able to shoot this man. Why he hit me like 3 times? I'm out. What is this? I should be able to walk up to him with a knife when he hit me with an MP5, all rounds going in, and I should be able to kill him, bro.
Good for ass nigga.
Bro, you know what this man is, bro?
Mm.
He's the wide nigga. Not the how nigga, the wide nigga. You know, in the game, whenever you got the 3 questions,
Yeah.
if you get killed, you got what?
The what is
You
just
got
that
the
nigga's bad.
how? How?
Yeah. How is like
And
that
then
was
you
some
got
bullshit.
why?
Why is that nigga's bad?
Why is like, bro? What do you
I-
mean? Why?
If you say what, it's like that nigga's mad. If you say how, it's like okay, he got hoed. If it says why, that nigga's garbage.
It's either you got hoed because you didn't see something, or you legitimately got hoed if you say how. If you say what, it's like you just tilted. Sorry.
You just tilted.
If you say why though, it's like, do you not know you're playing a game?
Like, because you got outplayed, nigga, of course.
Oh, why?
Why? What, you about to fucking cry too? Like,
nigga camping in the corner, he says why?
Because he's trying to win, nigga.
Why, bro? You gotta ask this nigga. He the type to get in game chat and have a conversation with you about why. Bro, I just don't understand why you're in the corner like that. I just don't understand. What are you doing, bro? Why? Why are you like this? Why? Oh, it's tragic.
Oh man.
Alright, how far are we? I feel like that's pretty good right now.
We're 146 in. We spent 30 minutes flaming this nigga, I think.
Is that longer than Merca Minutes, or is it about the same thing?
What do you mean?
I think it was longer.
I feel like it was a little bit longer than Merca Minutes.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit longer. It was a little longer.
Merca Minutes.
See, the thing about Mercamedes is like he was just see, here's the thing about here's the difference here, right?
He's the Duke Nukem.
Mercamedes
I'm sorry.
Look, man, Mercamedes, he was toxic, but he was just weird. It's not like he was like super cringe. This nigga, what was his name? Alpha. Apex Legend J or some shit.
Alpha Apex. Is it Alpha Apex? Right?
It's Apex Alpha.
LOL. Apex Alpha, bro. I thought we were talking about the game.
That's just crazy that it's Apex, because from what I'm seeing, he ain't on the top of nothing. Nor is he getting top. So
I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna say this, bro. There's something to be said about niggas who call other niggas something else and then call themselves something.
Yeah.
The roles are probably reversed, G. You don't understand what you're saying.
You're a projector.
Any nigga who be like, bro, that's because I'm the king. I'm the king. It's like, if you gotta proclaim that you're the king, I'm gonna tell you right now, G, you looking pretty Prince, and that's being generous.
Ooh.
Same thing with niggas who be like, all these beta niggas. I'm like, how much had you gotten last week, Mr. Alpha? That wasn't from a bitch you hate. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what alpha niggas do. Quote unquote alpha niggas do. They're like, I don't know, man. I'm just out here. Just an alpha nigga. We got Chadley Man Chad in the chat talking about some all these beta level. I'm like, yeah, see, that's why you finna fuck around and end up with a bitch you hate. The next thing you know, but I mean, look, she had nice titties. What can I say? It's like, all right, cool. Let's see what happens when she turns 60. I'm just saying.
Let's also see what happens when you gotta pay child support.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens whenever. Never mind. I'll cut it there.
Cut it there. I can cut it out. I already gotta edit. I already gotta cut shit out this episode. Go for it.
Let's see what happens whenever you come home and another nigga say the same shit. She has some nice titties though.
We can keep that.
Oh, we can keep that, bro.
That's good.
Bro, quote unquote alpha level nigga. True alpha, bro. I mean, hey, Josh, you ever thought about the fact like maybe we're just beta level hater niggas?
Oh, maybe.
It might just be that.
We might just be that.
I'll tell you right now, though. The head's pretty good from here.
Woo!
I'll just say head's pretty high over here. I can't tell. I mean, you ain't got problems. You ain't got problems.
This whole section gotta go. We stopped at finishing flaming that nigga.
I don't have a problem. But why it got to be my month?
The month you was born in?
Like, come on, bruh. I get so much hate already. I'm a straight Gemini. This is just, I'm enemy of the state. this month. Niggas hate me.
Because of what you just said, I want to keep this part in.
Bro, like, I'm enemy of the state. They're like, oh my god, what month were you born in? June? Like, he's a Gemini. I'm like, man, I didn't even do nothing. Serve a nigga a sandwich, and they like, oh my god, you're so nice. You must be some other horoscope. Insert horoscope here. Or she could say it's no. Ew. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. That's another thing, bro. I feel like niggas be out here like they don't actually understand, bro. It's gotten progressively worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got worse for niggas. Think about it. Remember when the worst she could say was no? Let's say you ask her out through the DMs and you wasn't Chadley Man Chad. And even then, Chadley Man Chad ain't getting play. He over here worried about Alloy not looking like Gal Gadot. So you slide up, you trying to be chill. Next thing you know, bruh, she posts that bit on her story. The worst she could say is no, nigga, you are fucked. It's like, nah, it.
Nigga's down bad after that.
Bitches out here devious. These bitches is devious.
These bitches is devious.
These bitches is devious. Not the Yadas.
Yeah, that's.
But nah, for real. Like, worst she could say is no. A bit hit you with an ill or a that other one.
Yeah.
I swear I'd rather just be like, just take me to the FBI. Fuck it. At least if these motherfuckers try to deport me on some shit that don't make any sense, I can start off new.
I've become one of the mountain men.
Jesus.
I mean, my name is Asakura of the Mountain Men of Mong.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like this has been a good episode.
Yeah, I feel like that's it.
You know,
That whole last segment gotta go.
that whole lesson. We can. I'll manage to keep it.
Just don't put the Gemini part. I don't need niggas coming at me.
Oh, but that was the funny part.
I know, but fuck it. Go ahead.
The whole segment gotta go.
Because we already know the astrology chicks are finna be like,
Like
You said the chicks.
burn this nigga.
If any astrology, if any bitches are into astrology, watch this, listen to this.
Actually,
That's surprising.
that's surprising. I was about to say, like, that's
That's
surprising.
very surprising. That's
Surprising.
very surprising.
Well, listen to this, and you're not like building a like case. Also surprising. I mean, my thing is, look, I have no credibility as far as you can see. Who you canceling? Canceling a nobody? Canceling a nigga niggas don't know? Go for it.
Also, like, what are you really gonna?
Let me become Joji is what I'm saying. Go for it.
Oh, ooh.
Cancel a nigga niggas don't know, and then whenever I blow up, niggas go be like, wait, you mean tell me you didn't know?
Long story short,
That shit was funny. Oh my god!
Long
You mean to
story
tell
short.
me that Joji was I'm like, y'all niggas didn't know? Wait, who are you? Yo, wait, y'all listen. Because who are y'all?
when did y'all was
When did
born,
y'all get here? You mean
y'all
tell
was
me y'all
born
didn't know?
what? Y'all was born what? 2015?
Had to be. Y'all was born when this nigga dropped music? That's crazy.
But yeah, long story short, you're worried about how girls in general, honestly, I was gonna say in fiction, but not just in general. If you worried about how they look when they're not you, you're a fucking clown. Go get some head, loser. That's all I gotta say. I ain't worried about how anybody that ain't me look. I could crack a joke or something, but I ain't worried about
All I can say is this. There's a big difference between a girl and yo girl. And if she not your girl, shut up, nigga.
There it is. Go get some fucking head, dog. Anyways. Any parting words, guys?
Jesus Christ.
We might just be beta level niggas. That's it.
True. Could be.
We gotta be Chadley Man Chad out here.
True. I'm 5'4", bro.
Big Chad level 9.
I'm 5'4". I don't You know, I'm
Yeah,
5'4".
but you're
I
you're 5'4"
weight.
big man. I'm 6'1" tiny man.
That is true. That's true. I am. I'm not like. I'm kind of muscly, I suppose. Josh, any parting words?
I'm just tiny
Hey
man. 'Cause I'm
man,
a big man.
black business. Gotta run up the racks. Come on, bruh. Support black business. You know
Run
the
up the rag.
vibes. What's so funny, Nick? Black business. Come on, man.
There
Like,
was no better way to follow up. Just keep going.
yeah. Like, yeah, support black business. Socials in the description. Yeah, man. If you want black business to win, and defeat, Chadley Man Chad, then please support the cause. All right, we need more weapons stock to fight off these capitalists and these racist
Hey,
niggas. All right.
God damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was weird. Allergies.
Hey
or something.
man.
No, I literally
Hey,
had
man.
some shit stuck in my throat.
Oh no, I thought it was because he was talking too much.
Hey
He was?
man, don't let racism control you, okay? We gotta
No, I
say the
legit
truth.
had something stuck in my throat.
Oh, okay.
I'm not-
no,
I'm not
he was
joking.
talking about some support us so we have more weapons to fight off the
I was
capitalists and the
coughing because
racists.
it says Olivia Rodrigo's label right now, and it says LeBron James, 99 points, 39 rebounds, 33 assists, 1 minute. And I'm like, you mean someone's taking the game for 1 minute? And dropped
Anyways.
99. Bruh.
Anyways, Josh, finish.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's just we out here winning, all right? Just like any other business, all right? Shake my hand. If you don't, you are not, man. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, we hand out a sample and a coupon. We don't hand out a pamphlet that we just copied off of last year's pamphlets. All right, just work on it, man. Think
Hey,
about
bro.
it. All right,
Get your food stamps. We take those too.
Yeah, man. Come on, black
support,
business.
I'm support. Don't bring me that white van energy.
Oh yeah,
No white van energy. Not allowed.
man.
If you want to support, but you got white van energy, you're not allowed.
Yeah, nah, bro. You
true.
banned. Like we're gonna
Yeah,
block
Banned's
you.
an understatement. Banned like
It is
banished,
on
nigga.
site.
Banished. You go to the shadow dimension. I don't care.
You are
Yeah,
out the
man.
realm.
Well, yeah. Support black business.
Never mind. All right.
And I guess my parting words will be, damn, I don't have a funny one this time. I don't.